What's up? And how's it going? Ryan, hello, and thanks for jumping in over on Facebook, getting first in on the chat. How was your night, Ryan? How are you? And hopefully you're doing pretty good. So last night, I had a very interesting run-in. Actually, it was horrible. I had a horrible run-in with the gym leader last night. I was so sleepy. I was dozing off, trying to just get finished with it. Luckily beat it and didn't have to repeat it, but we got the gym badge at a horrible, horrible rate, though. Jesus, I'm not even proud of that one. I was falling asleep last night. I even threw a great ball on accident at one point. It was just not a good run. And even caught the accidental Vulpix that we're definitely not using. So yeah. Back to the worrying of the team, who's going to be the last one. Litwick would be a nice one, but I don't know about it. We'll decide later. It's too early to decide the 6th Pokemon. It's definitely not going to be Vulpix. I actually started the stream and immediately put it into the box just that way I wouldn't be thinking about it anymore. But yeah, it should be definitely an interesting night. Hopefully goes better. And Minato! How's it going, Minato? Glad you can make it. Really glad. And if you're curious about that last part of the stream last night, after the tonight stream, if you want to go check that out, by all means, that's your given right. I didn't take down the video, but I was sleeping. Not really. I didn't fall asleep, but I was dozing for real. I did a horrible job. We got the gym badge, though. That's what's important. Doing okay. I'm a little sleepy as well, to be honest with you. And glad to be here, but again, almost ashamed of my last night's gym run. Oh, man. It was, like I said, I accidentally threw a great ball. It was just not good. I'm doing good, Ryan. Hopefully you are as well. And thank you for asking. Minato, thank you for asking as well. But hopefully tonight, I'm not going to push myself. Last night, I should have got off before the gym, but I figured, hey, you know, I'm here. Let's do the gym. We'll get that out of the way. Tonight is not going to be that case. If I am tired, I'm going to call it. Again, we may have beat it the first try, but Jesus, at what cost? Hurried up, Tumbles. Huh? You're the gym leader, but you still came all the way to see us off? Oh, but you can already tell I'm the one who will become the next champion, yeah? There are many trainers who never manage to gather 3 gym badges, and they just give up on the gym challenge altogether. So I make a point to see off any trainers who are able to defeat me. Phew, we made it. Thank goodness for flying taxis. Tumbles, Hop, congratulations. It's pretty amazing. You two defeated Kabu. Not a lot of gym challengers are able to get gym badge from Kabu. We'd like to get together to see them off as a way of showing our support. So allow me to send you off with a proper sporty chant. Sorry about that. We had a weird something going on. We should be good now, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Good deal. 1:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. hunting for an adamant nature hidden power Oslanderus. That is a very long time. Whew. Did you get it? I mean, I'm guessing so. You said from 1:30 to 7:45. Jesus. At least you caught it. Oh man, that is such a long time though. But hey, congrats. You know, you got it. Hopefully it was congrats. You ever like try to do something like that? Biggest pain you're taking ASP ever? I'm not sure I know what that means. Oh, okay. No, I get it. It's like censored. Like F and A. You can cuss here. I mean, this is... I will 100% say... I cuss a lot on the stream, for one. And another thing... Gosh, we're having some weird roundouts with the internet tonight. Let me actually do something really quick. But yeah, I mean, I literally... It's not a channel for kids, obviously. I mean, I'm not saying kids can't watch it. You know, definitely parental discretion, but... I mean, I stream and like, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. There's no kids awake right now. And if they are, they probably are not paying attention to real words. And if they are, and you're still awake and your parents aren't, good job you. Oh man. Hello again, Waldaria, my old friend. I've come back to you even stronger than before. Dobble's Hammerlock is up that way, got it? And as soon as I pass through that gorge, over that bridge, that is officially where I can catch another Pokemon if I want to in the wild area. Or I might just wait, we'll see. And yeah, you could certainly rush straight there without a single detour. But now that you and I have a few gym badges, we should be able to catch stronger Pokemon. So I know what I'm doing. I'll be catching myself some amazing Pokemon to fill the next page in the tale of my legend. Don't waste your efforts. It's not like either of you would ever make it through the gym challenge anyway. The champion really must have been off his rocker to endorse the likes of you. I mean, it seems Hop here can't even throw a Pokeball properly. Rubbish. More like you don't even know enough to recognize greatness when you see it. My throws are the greatest, and my bro is the finest champion the world's ever seen. I'm not going to listen to you insulting him. How tiresome. Fun. I'll battle you over there. Maybe that will help you finally understand just how weak you are. You're on then. I know you challenged Tombles to battle in the Galarmon 2 and lost to him there. And I'm his greatest rival. In other words, there's no way you're beating me. All this prattle about Tombles and the champion and whatnot. Do you not have anything of your own to show? I'll show you this, Wally. My real skills in battle. So see you later, Tombles. Let's meet up in Hammerlock when I'm through with him. You got it. But got 4 shiny Hippodon and 3 shiny Medicham? Your brother asked you for a shiny Abomasnow? That is a lot of shiny hunting. At least you got it though, congrats. Garbodor. You'll be amazed after crossing the bridge. What's so amazing? The Pokemon that live on the other side, they're so strong. You probably won't be able to catch them unless you have several gym badges, though. Wait, this is where I'm going, isn't it? Still trying to find a shiny Audino in Ultra Sun. And I hope you have some good luck with that. Yeah, okay. Dude, made it sound so different. Alright, so let's keep going. And again, I don't know if I'll really actually catch a Pokemon over here, but maybe. Snorlax. I love Snorlax. Okay, we got Sock. Got some cutie flaw, some coughing. I'm not sure what that is. We're keeping open, huh? I really want a fire type, but We'll see how that's gonna go. Okay, that's not what I want either. We caught it Litwick last night. I just don't really think I want to go with Litwick. It's in the bog, so I didn't, you know, toss it away or anything like that. So just in case later on. Gyarados. Golispud. It'd be interesting. I don't really think I want any of these right now. We got like Noibat there. I don't really know what to go after. Because, I mean, what we really need is just like very slim. Like a fire type maybe. Honestly, I realized last night, like, fire, honestly, somehow has become my greatest weakness. With the team that I've built, oddly enough. What is it? Barnacle. That thing. It really helped out a lot. Definitely brought a different step into things, but still isn't, like, as helpful. I mean, it was, obviously, but not as helpful for the team as I thought it could have been, though. So it definitely has sent me on a different route to what to think to add. Hey, Alron. We two brothers are known as the Digging Duo. We're digging up treasure here, see? You got a fair bit of luck finding us here. If you'd like to spot it some once, we'll dig you some handy treasures for your adventures. Or treasures, or something. It's fun. I noticed, like, there's a lot of people who want your wants in this, like, game, like the base game, but, like, in the expansions, they're very useful, and if you spend them, like, so early, like, I spent a few, but I saved a lot, thankfully, and ended up just figuring out that, like, you might quickly regret that. So you have a Black Young Sir where there's a fantastic little game called the Rotom Rally that I would just love to see you participate in. So what would you like to do? Spend my wants, the Rotom Rally, a makeover, improve my bug. I don't need anything. I've never actually done that Rotom Rally. Is it fun? I would do it now, but I kind of want to like just do a little bit of story stuff, and I feel like I can just come back and do that like whenever. But has anybody here actually done that before? Do you get anything for it? Is there a point in it? I've never done it, not even once. Golurk would be nice, but again, I kind of would rather have like a fire type. But then again, I just don't know what fire types that I could add to the team that would be even more useful. I really want something strong and sturdy. But a lot of the fire types they added in this game, they kind of like made them all like DPS-esque. Not really any tanky ones. Kind of was really what I would like to go for. It's kind of like the other problem with my team. It's not very tanky. It's very. There's not really a gimmick to it, and I don't know. I just feel like I'm lacking something. That oomph kind of factor to the team. Definitely don't need another ground top. I'm a champ. That's tanky. I really don't know. Is that Nickit? Yeah. The only thing that comes to mind when you think Tinky for type is Torkoal. Well, I mean, you had like I've already used him the last time I played the game, so I can't really this time around due to like rules I've set for myself. Roly-Coly and like Colossal, but like that whole evolutionary chain. It's very Tinky, but I don't really know if I want to go Torkoal as well either. Not the biggest fan of a lot of Pokemon that just don't evolve. Their stats kind of plateau, like midway. There's a few like Lapras and Tropius, but for the most part, there's a lot of them I'm just not that into. I don't know, I guess we can hold off. We don't really necessarily have to catch a Pokemon this early to fill our, like, solidify our, like, 6th spot. Because I can't really think of anything anyway that I'd really like to fill that spot that I've seen so far. So we'll keep it open for now. Who knows, I may end up having my mind changed. I might not even go for a fire type. Just a Pokemon that can maybe learn some fire type moves that's maybe a little resistant. Definitely don't want an Ice type. Get away, Sneasel. I'm already weak enough to fire type Pokemon. Rotom Heat? That would be interesting. The only bad part is like Rotom's not like that easily accessible. I mean, I could definitely transfer one from Pokemon Home, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'd much rather like catch a Pokemon too. Just keeping that in mind. Looks like most of these are going to be like a bunch of Oztops, some Pumpkaboo, and stuff like that. So we'll kind of move on for now. Wonder if you need these dudes actually selling any camping stuff. Love to cook? Yeah. Okay, good. This is actually, I need all of this stuff for curry because I don't have anything other than berries. Get some beans. You know them Pokemon, they love them beans. Okay, we just spent a shit ton of money on stuff, so we'll just call it there on those. Could use a Steel Top. That's not really gonna help me with my weakness to fire either, though. Gym Challenger. Allow me to check your gym badges. The Grass Badge, the Water Badge, and the Fire Badge. It's confirmed that you've defeated 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Motostoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he could look at the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Here, just look at the gym badges I've already won. Thank you, Challenger Beat. I can confirm you have the required badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. The Dark Top, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see a little bit later on what we can run into. Maybe. Dark Top. There's a few Dark Type Pokemon with some pretty decent defense. There's a small part of me that just wants to beef it out and just like try to spruce up a really badass Phalanx. I never really, or Phalanx, whatever. I really never used it before. I've caught one in my last playthrough. but it literally just went into the box because it seemed so useless to me. Do a Dragon Top? Well, I do have Trapinch in the team right now. Like, so far, we have Binacle, which is Water Rock, Trapinch, which will be Ground Dragon, Nuzleaf, which will be Dark and Grass, then Joltik, Electric Bug, and then Dottler, Psychic Bug. So we kind of got that going. I've doubled down on Bug. Almost went triple down last night, but I stopped myself. So I don't really know. Fire type, I was really kind of hoping we could get like some dual type fire type, but they really kind of ixnayed the fire type in this game a little bit. Like, it's there, but there's not a lot there. So I don't really know what we'll use in the end. Hello? Playing Pokemon Showdown. What is Pokemon Showdown? I don't really think I need to heal, but I'm gonna run in here really quick. And I do know I need to buy more items. Last night, again, that run-in with Kabu, I did so horrible last night. I should have went to bed, but instead I tried to like force myself to stay awake. And I just did an awful job and had to use too many of my resources and items. So I'm gonna buy a few more of those really quick. Toga B? Think you mean Toga P? I don't know how you even... The B is there and the P's way over there. But yeah, I'm not using Togepi. I do love it, but I use Togepi in pretty much every game. It's not very much of a challenge for me if I use Togepi again. It's my go-to for most games, so it definitely wouldn't make it a challenge in any way. Roselia? Oh no, definitely not another grass top. I'm already having enough problems with fire type. Mr. Chairman, I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. Good work, Bede. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. But if I gather enough wishing stars, that'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you, right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, it's not about me. It's for the future of the whole Galar region. And we'll need more than just wishing stars. We need a powerful Pokemon trainer too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hub, one of the chairman's endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I'll be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion. That's the spirit. It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized. Challenger Bede, there's something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? Riolu? I like Riolu a lot, like I love Lucario, but again, that's one I actually use a lot. Hope you were listening, Tumbles. As you know, wishing stars are those mystery stones that are even attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon a giant though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should head inside right away. I'll even give you a little lesson on how the Galar region gets its energy. We'll build them. Like, both of those are still top too, though. And again, it's not going to help me out with fire type at all. You like Roselia, Togekiss, and Drapion. I mean, they're all really good Pokemon. I've never really used Roselia too much, and I probably won't this time around because, again, I've already got a grass type, but I do love Togekiss, and Drapion, it's pretty cool. Hammerlock Stadium doubles as an energy plant. Now have a look at my tablet. I've got all the information you need on it. See, an easy to understand description of the energy plant. First, the energy is absorbed from Hammerlock Stadium Tower. Then it's changed into electricity in the underground power plant and delivered to people throughout the region. Our lives and society require various types of energy sources, such as electricity, natural gas, and water. I don't know I said water that way, but I did. My associate groups aim to improve everyone's life by harnessing the power stored in wishing stars. Oh, it's time for me to get to work. I should get a move on before Alina decides to give me another earful. Tumbles, I suggest you head over to the vault next. Just head toward Route 6 from the stadium, and you should find the vault without any issues. You don't like Belgium, but you love Metagross. Catch Togepi. Well, you can't catch Togepi. The way I actually get Togepi in this game is you actually trade a Toxel you acquire in the game for a Togepi. What about Beware? I don't know about it. I'm not really, it's not very versatile for what I need for the team at this moment. Hey, it's Leon. Tumble, seems you're doing well collecting gym badges. But did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him. He took one look at me and immediately was like, "I'm so sorry, Lee." It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything, and I've got no idea what it was for. Maybe he's feeling down because he had some hard losses in battle? He lost at that Challenger bead. I think so. At least I've got you to keep an eye on him. You will look out for Hop, won't you? As his rival. Blast. And look at the time. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That Olina really lets me hear it when I'm late. Now, if only I could remember which way to go. Anyway, I'd say that you should go and say hello to Raihan while you're here. He's the greatest rival I've got and the final hurdle you'll have to face in the gym challenge. He should still be around the vault if you hurry. It's down that way, on the way to Route 6. I'm actually gonna pop in here. I don't really think I'm gonna change the way the character looks, but a little look ski's not gonna hurt anything. Faded sweatshirt. It's like the undershirt under the hoodie here. I don't really see a point in that. Don't really want to go with the track suit. The pants. It's like track bottoms. Socks. We're fine. Shoes. None. Don't change the bag. Don't wear hats. I don't know. Maybe there's a cool one. Nah, we're good. Don't wear glasses and no gloves. One thing I do hope is that they build up more on that kind of like the cosmetic thing. They did a really good job in this game, I think. But it would be cool to see them build up on it a little bit more in like the next game. Whatever it may be. I know it's the coffee battle place, but let's hold off for now. We'll be back. We gotta come back here anyway. Super Repel. 2 Hopper Potions. Very nice. And then there's these people battling. I think this is the person that wants to trade for the Togepi. Yeah. But I'm not gonna. I don't have the Toxel, and I'm not gonna use Togepi this time around. What a battle. You know exactly who's gonna win this, by the way, when you look at that. Oh, if it isn't that trainer endorsed by the champion. Let's see, what was your name again? Oh, right, Tumbles. Let me take out my phone and look. And if Leon himself recognized your potential, then I guess you'll grow into quite the trainer. All the same though, anyone wanting to challenge the mighty Raihan has to prove they're up for it. or up to it by earning 7 gym badges first. I already knew that. I'm here to visit the vault. Ah, so you're here to see the treasures, are you? Gaining a better understanding of Pokemon by studying history certainly isn't a bad idea. I like your spirit, kid. Follow me, why don't you? I'll even spare you one of my league cards. Gee, thanks. Another league card. Now, on you go. If it's the vault you want, it's up those stairs there. To be fair, I was just told to come here. What was the point of waiting on Raihan? If there's people inside, you can just go inside and then, like, he doesn't even go with you. Yeah, go on. An odd place to put TM29 Charm, but we got it. That's okay. Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great. They're all still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Galar's history. The two youths watching a wishing star. A disaster occurs. The two bewildered youths. The youths looking on at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. The youths being crowned. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of a kingdom in Galar. Say, young gym challenger, what sticks out to you the most about them? There's two heroes. The Darkest Day? Right, that's gotta be. The story of the Black Storm that blotted out the skies was passed on through the years as a tale of disaster. That's what the Darkest Day is. Was there really one hero? Or were there two? And what even caused the Darkest Day? Thanks for letting me bounce some ideas off you. I think I've got some theories now. I'm going to research the tapestries a tad more, but you have your gym challenge, right? I'm cheering for you. So, take a couple of these. I hope to see more of your wins. 2 revives. Sweet. The tapestries in the vault depict the heroes of the Galar region's past. I suppose if we got any modern hero, it would have to be our champion Leon. Listen up, Tumbles. Your goal is to defeat that superstar Leon, so go conquer Route 6 and train yourself up along the way to Still One Side. I gotcha. Why's that person waving? Moves that only select Pokemon can learn. They're called battle combo moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? Nah, I'm good. Like, I was just like, fair enough. I usually hear no for something like that. Oh, Still One Side is next. And we're on Route 6. Should be pretty interesting. Who knows, we may even find our next Pokemon we want to catch. What a cute Silicobra. Maybe a fossil Pokemon? I didn't even use the fossil Pokemon the last time. Pokeblog Trainer Z, hello. Thank you for jumping in over on YouTube. Just look at those adorable Oz. They look like it's about to pass out. It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silicobra gets a nice peaceful sleep. Hello there. If I promise not to wake the Pokemon, will you let me through? Of course, it'd be our pleasure. Oh wow, they were actually very nice. I didn't expect that, even though I played this before. So you found out something. What did you find out? Hey Tubbles, you're heading to Stillwater, right? Oi, Team Yell don't suppose you'll let us through? Nah, you kids are way too loud. Can't be letting you through. This dude's like yelling. And we particularly are not fond of kids wearing the challenge band. With all your stomping around till the Cobra is sure to wake up, but not from you yelling. Right? What do you say, Doubles? If we don't get past them, we won't be able to continue our challenge to still onside. I'll battle them. You, yeah, that's the spirit. You two are way too noisy. You don't want to wake Silicobra now, do you? I swear kids these days. Well, we've got no choice. We have to send you packing. It's time for the... It's all for the sake of Silicobra. Dracovish would be good? Maybe. I really don't want to double down on Dragon Tops, though, to be fair. Like, the biggest thing would be just having another, like, double down weakness. Okay, we got Stunky. Oh, is just one of them? Oh. I didn't expect that. I should have switched. I should have switched. Let's switch. Okay. Poison Top, let's go. Yeah, let's go ground. Poison Top. I don't know. It just have to be paired with something else that'd be decent. We'll find out as we go. Like I said, I don't really know if I'm gonna be deciding anytime. We still got like more than half the game to play through, so I wouldn't feel too bad about running with Fav for a little bit. Plus, luckily, this game is pretty lenient when it comes to like not. Jesus, this thing's getting like all of like the pull and all these like critical hits. Damn. Alright, let's I'm gonna send a Poison Top out. I swear if this bot takes off that much damage again and flinches again, what the hell is up with this Stunky in the flinch for sure? 3 times in a row got a flinch every time. I'm also surprised that like 2 of those were like crits. Jesus. One thing for sure, this random non-traditional playthrough I've been going with, RNG has not been on my side. Thoughts on Hawlucha? I think Hawlucha is a good idea, but it's definitely not my favorite as far as things go. Like, I think it's really good, the flying fighting. I think that works. I think it's really cool. I really like its idea, like how it looks, I like its thoughts behind it. I feel like it either needed to have a pre-evolution or an evolution though, and it is very frail. So I do think in a lot of respect that it's a good Pokemon, but also I feel like it has obviously, you know, some really big flaws as well, especially against like having a plethora of like many different like weaknesses. So I think the idea is there, the execution of that Pokemon in the style that it is, not so much. We might not survive this with this Pokemon either. Joltik Please live. Oh, man. Yeah, RNG is not on my side this game. Killing you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it, like I said, in respect for what it is, I think it's cool, but I mean, if done right, it's super fast. It can go in, get out, and then it's, you know, for what it is, you know, can actually be very good, but just not my favorite. This thing's gonna kill itself. And my nose leaf, apparently. Jesus Christ, where the hell did all this random, like, what the hell come from? Then I gotta immediately go back and face the next person. Blimey, even your battles are too noisy. Jesus. Ghost Tub? Oh, I've got Litwick I've been thinking on. I think I'll leave this to you, Tumbles. Keep up the pace. What pace? Everything's dead! I figured out that my team also has a weird weakness to, like, Dark Tops, apparently. Even though we have, like, Bug Top Pokemon. I'm gonna have to do something. Bionicle and Dottler will not be able to pull this off, so I don't really know what we'll do at this point. Oh, Jesus. Things need to evolve, though, for sure. That's another thing that's really, like, getting us down. Trapinch needs to evolve. Joltik needs to evolve. Bionicle needs to evolve. Litwick's overused. Yeah, I mean, I don't really ever use it, but I could see that. Live, Dottler. Of course you didn't live. And of course he got a crit. Nah. Gonna have to just do what I can with what I got. Start hoping for the best. That wasn't a good idea. I should have just, like, sacked it out. Yep, should have sacked it out. I wish Joltik had better defense. This would make it so much easier. Sand attack. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. Just land your move. Come on, Joltik. You can do this. I was hoping for a little bit more out of you, Joltik, but that's okay. Don't you dare get 4 of those rot in a row again. All 5. Wow. Okay. Okay. All 5. RNG is destroying me in this game. At least we hit up that damn Pokemon Center. Jesus Christ. Hob, don't feel so bad. I just got whomped by freaking Team Yell out of nowhere. Bionicle is 39. That is going to be a hard one to wait till 39. But we gotta. But man, it's definitely going to be a big thing. Is like the downfall of my team. Low defense. Everything has low defense. I think Trapinch might have the best defense next to Bionicle, or it could be the opposite of that. But yeah, defense, that is my weak point. We have no defense. Defense is like 50. Actually, is Dottler's like best stat randomly, which still isn't that great. Joltik's actually upped in defense at 44. Still not that great. 31 defense on Nuzleaf, which is terrible, especially given the fact that he's upped in defense. 34 defense. Oh man, Trapinch. Trapinch has such bad defense as well. And then 51 on Bionicle. I like the fact that he's upped in speed. I'd never looked at that until now. So they're modern it, but they could be hard for sure. Oh man. This is rough. I should have hit up that other Pokemon Center that was over here too, and I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it this time just in case. If it happens again, at least I don't gotta go as far. Oh, the camera, sorry. Like, I'm slightly shifted over to the left more than I usually am, so the loading is, if I move a weird way, then the chroma key just wonks off. I was gonna move it before the stream, but I didn't. Alright, let's get this other person out of the way, damn it. With the live bird. So leaving Dollar out, I know they kind of have like dark Pokemon like right off the bat, so let's lead with Joltik. Kind of the same thing, and just kind of go through it. Dollar's close to evolving. That's good. It's not going to help me out with Dark Tops. I mean, in some ways it will. But alright, let's try this again. Hit me with the poison right off the bat. Dollar evolves at 30? That's cool. I really don't know a lot about it other than it goes into Orbeetle. I never used this. Is my first time using Blipbug, Dollar, and Orbeetle. The whole works. Let's try not to let anything die this time. Keep that kind of maybe be our strategy. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Good deal. Luke, hello. How's it going? Oh my god. Of course it got hurt by the poison that much at the end. Jesus. I'm telling you, RNG is not on my side this time around. Still went better. Definitely starting off better this time around. Wants to learn Crunch. Let's do it. Get out of here, bud. Let's get Crunch. Doing good? I'm doing okay. That would be better if RNG wasn't destroying all off. Oh, I did not read who they sent it out, and I just started clicking A. Let's leave it. It's the most, Lanoon? Okay. Let's try to do the rollout effect. And this not slash that it's got, it's, not too bad this time around, thankfully. On some of the team, it's a little OP. Hone Claws, okay, good deal. As long as it doesn't kill me next round. It's just like a classic breeze. I don't really ever say what it is, actually, because I'm not sponsored by whatever drink this is, so I'm not even gonna give them the lot of day to actually get some random unsensical sponsorship, but it's just like a just random brewski. actually get that. It's the most asked question, believe it or not, on this channel. The 100% most asked question. Man, the speed is where they're actually at with, like, facing this dude. My defense being so low and then their speed. Looks good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Does the trick, you know? You know? Okay, hopefully this one goes better. We're off to a better start, but I still don't like the shape we're in. Definitely gonna have to break down and do a little grind to get some levels up. Definitely don't like this either, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Don't die. Didn't. That's one good step. Oh man. Special attack. Ugh. At least she's only got one Pokemon. Your RNG better not be as good as it was. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna get it. Gosh, the RNG is killing me. We still get Trapinch though. It'll be our ace in the hole this time around. Luckily, actually it doesn't have, I was about to say it has the defense, but it's actually one of the lower ones. It's not weak against Dark though, so that's gonna help. And it's kind of its terrain. Regigigas, okay. You going for like any specific way or just classic Regigigas? Or are you going for the shiny? I literally was trying. I think that, what was it, dude? Was it 72 hours we watched that dude try to do the Regigigas? We didn't watch the full 72 hours of a stream, but we watched like a YouTube breakdown. 72 hours we watched this dude. Again, we didn't watch the full 72 hours. We watched a clip on YouTube where he like broke it down and edited it, but Jesus, 72 hours we watched somebody go after, like, I keep saying it that way, but it's not that way. We watched a person who did it for 72 hours. That's the way to say it. And, yeah. Why did you have to be such a bother? Why did you have to be a bother? I do not, Luke, I'm sorry. I don't really shiny hunt. I play for fun. If I see a shiny, I try to catch it. But I don't really just... I take it back. I've done a few shiny hunts. A few. I wasn't very reluctant, sadly. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't stream full-time. I wish I did, but I actually have a full-time job. So I stream as, like, part-time, I guess you could say. I do about anywhere from, like, 3 to 5 hours a night, depending on how long I can stay awake. And, yeah, it's hard to fit in shiny hunts. Luckily, I do randomly run into them, and I'll try to catch them when I can. I've had a lot of cool people just, like, trade me a lot of cool ones, but as far as, like, actual shiny hunting, nah, not really, not too much. Like, watching shiny reactions, I still see them. But as for, actual shiny hunting... Yeah, it's just it's a lot of work, and I'm more of a variety streamer. I don't just stream Pokemon. I have been streaming Pokemon and will be a lot for a while, but I stream multiple different games. I love JRPGs, RPGs, PS4 exclusives, and a lot of PC stuff as well. But yeah, it's really hard to fit into the schedule for just like doing only shiny hunts. Just gonna go right after. Only shiny legend you're going for is the Ghost Dragon type Giratina? Silicobra might wake up after all that ruckus. Then there's no point in us sticking around. Let's get out of here. We'll make these bothersome kids holler some other day. Tumbles, you and Joltik were brilliant together. See, Bede really wiped the floor with me the last time we battled. And don't get me wrong, I can take a loss. Battling means you gotta lose sometimes. But he said that I was dragging Lee's good name through the mud, being rubbish like I was. And I just can't get those words out of my head. If I'm weak, then people will think Weasley too. I think I said Lee. But I don't want that. I can't let Lee get dragged down. He's the unbeatable champion. Gonna have to take some time figuring this out. Scenery on tumbles. Oh, poor Hop. Thoughts on Call of Duty? I don't play a lot of first-person shooters or MOBA titles, so that's like the best way now to put it. Gave up on shiny hunting cause you spent weeks shiny hunting for a Zigzagoon. Man, you're one of the gym challenges endorsed by Leon, aren't you? Hello, lady. My name's Opal. If you want to know more, have a look at my league card. I'll keep an eye on you, child. I want to see what you can do when you go all out. Jesus. But yeah, I mean, shiny hunting to me is just like a hard time crunch. And if you didn't just notice, like, the battle previous to this one, like, RNG is just naturally not on my side. So there's times when I'd really like to have some cool shinies, but yeah, and it's just so hard for me to fit in my schedule to just like sit and just run after one Pokemon for like 8+ hours or days on end. Again, you know, I've tried and dabbled with it a few times, and then I dedicated a couple streams to it, but I did like a very quick rule, like if I didn't get it by the end of the stream, I was just gonna call it. It's usually what ends up happening. But yeah, Rod, as far as like competitive game, I don't really do any competitive gaming. I did play Spellbreak for a little bit. It's a little bit different. It's kind of like Fortnite. It was made by Epic Games, but it's not like Fortnite in a lot of ways because you're like wizards and stuff, and it was just like fun. But I'm not big on MOBA titles or first-person shooters, especially not in the fashion of like completely overly competitive games. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, and I'm also gonna go ahead and... Is it intentional? No, it's not. It's the chroma key. I'm actually gonna move this and take a very quick restroom break. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, give me a second, let me adjust this. Just a tad bit there. Okay. There we go, that should fix that problem a little bit more. Unless I do that. Okay. So let's get back to the journey. I didn't even see that person. I wasn't paying attention. Super cute Pokemon is interested in your Pokemon. The last shiny you got, you bred it and is a beautiful, oh, Fob Perfect Avi female Jango. You named after a friend of mine who you called your sister. Oh man, I hate to hear that. But it's still a cool tribute though. Especially to be a perfect IV. To be fair, I don't remember my last shiny. Naturally got, I think it was the Goldeen. No, it was from the Dynamax Adventures, and I don't remember what it was. Because I remember the Goldeen, it was before that. I can't remember, but I know it was in the Dynamax Adventures. Well, that's a really cool tribute run. It really is. Not what I expected. Fairy might actually be my biggest weakness. I have nothing strong against Fairy. So Poison might be up my alley. Is there a Poison Fire-type Pokemon? Is there? Is that even a thing? I can't think of one. Huh. But yeah, now that I'm like right here doing this battle, I'm like, I don't have a Poison type. Not even any of them know a Poison type move. So right now my two weaknesses. Saladin, that is very true. Where you can get it in this game, can you? Oh wait, no, I don't think you can get it until like freaking the Isle of Armor. Or can you? Am I wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. Salazzle, it's fire and poison. I know they're in the Isle of Armor, but I can't remember them anywhere else in the game. That would be the perfect addition right there. It's a fire type, and that, sure, we'd have a little ground weakness, but we got some things that can mitigate that. I really hope it's not in the wild area. That would suck. If it's in the second part of the wild area, I'm good. But first part, due to the rules, I can't do it. Overworld area 3, Intense Sun. So it is in the wild area 3. Which one is 3? Shit. Should have used the Electro Web. Eruption? Oh dear God. I'm telling you, RNG hates me this game. Especially to not. Jesus Christ, the RNG is just destroying me. The 15% Intense Sun in the Stony Wilderness. What's the Stony Wilderness? It really is. The RNG is like taking a big dump on me to not run. Like, it's not even funny how bad it is. I even feel sorry for myself it's that bad. Like, what are the odds it uses metronome and then literally turns around and uses eruption? Like, what the Jesus that? It has to be female. It is in the wild area. Shit. Come on, confusion. Do something. You're switching out dollar. I don't want it to die. I mean, Jesus. It sucks though that it's in the wild area. It kind of like I really, if it's in the first part, I can't catch anything. If it's in the second part, I can. Still, technically, because I didn't catch one, I didn't run into anything. It's not a Nuzlocke, obviously. Jesus Christ, if this was a Nuzlocke, it'd be over already. But I do still have some like weird set rules that I've set for myself and everything. But still, if it's in like the first part of the wild area, then I can actually go into it. They only evolve if they're female. I actually did not know that. I've never used one before, believe it or not. Not even once. I don't know, maybe I'll figure something else out. You gotta go back to the damn Pokemon Center, though. It sucks. Get a coughing? I really don't want coughing. I'm not the biggest coughing and wheezing fan. Nationality? I would say, North American, you know, by default. But I'm like multiracial though. Wait, Coffin's fairy type now? For real? Like, is wheezing? No way. When and how did I miss that? That just sounds weird. But yeah, I'm multiracial. I'm actually, my grandmother was Mexican. My grandfather was Samoan, or is Samoan. My grandmother's, like my late grandmother, was Mexican. My grandfather is Samoan. My other grandmother is Irish. My other grandfather is Cherokee. So, I'm multiracial. Glaring and wheezing is fairy and poison. Oh man, I forgot that they had like the new like they have the smokestacks and things. Damn. To be fair, I still don't want to use one. I forgot that they had their Galarian form. I forgot about the smokestack wheezing. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. This is actually a Pokemon I haven't used before either, but what type is it? Is it just ground? Gotta go now, man. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much. Try to tune in the other streams. I'd really appreciate that, yeah. I'd love to have you around. I understand though, it's pretty late, but yeah, I understand. But thank you so much for watching, and have a great night, Luke. Pure ground. Nope. That's straight Garbodor. Could have put poison on it too, at least. That would have been like so much better. But nope. I guess not. What was that? Oh, it's Diglett, I think. You know, I'm one of very few, but I really do wish that there was more, like, fire water types. We have Volcanion, but man, I feel like that was just like a very slept on kind of thing they created there. Is that Scraggy? No, Helioptile. I've never used that thing either. Let's battle these two down here. In Aussie, it's only like 6 p.m. now, but you got schoolwork. I understand, and it's very cool. I actually get a lot of people from Australia watching the channel. Like a lot actually, which is really cool though. But I understand. Hey man, you know, keep your sights on, focus on what you can. School always comes first before entertainment. Battling is important to better understand Pokemon. Time for a checkup. But yeah, I live in the U.S. here in Georgia, and it's like 3:23 a.m. for me. Scraggy? Definitely not Scraggy. I've used Scraggy in previous games. I'm not the biggest fan of Scraggy or Scrafty. Not at all. I like the idea. Not very good, though. One fighting type move will womp that thing out. And flying, pretty much the same gist. In Arkansas, it's not too far. Ponder Bishop, I like it, but I'm not trying to like, I actually like him a lot. I remember my first Poniard, I actually named it Kratos. But I'm not trying to like, again, it's really gives me another weakness to fire. And I'm trying to like, deter from that a little bit, you know? Definitely need more like fire on my side than against me. Somehow, catching Barnacle has made it the greatest Pokemon on my team, and I don't know what the hell or how that happened. Carvana, I actually used the Sharpedo in the last one. I call it... Sorry. This is like the worst time for me ever. Somehow, and for some reason around this time, my allergies start to drain and really gets to me, so sorry about that, but... Somehow I got lucky in my last playthrough, and I got a shiny Carvana, and shiny Carvana / Sharpedo ended up being like something that stayed in my team like toward the end of that whole stream, and it would just again go against like kind of the rules I got going on. Of course it knows Ancient Power. Why wouldn't? It's okay, Kiss. Just randomly know Ancient Power. Jesus. This has been a horrible night for all this. Slicker Punch, man, that'd be a hard one. Yeah, maybe not. Let's get rid of Fury Cutter. Poor damn Joltik. There's this sending, yeah, Trapinch. Forgot, Poniard is dark, so let's try to avoid that. Good deal, okay. It would be better if you two would heal about Pokemon. Now I gotta run all the way back. I'm not gonna. It's too much work. We got some autumns. We'll just do some revolve and potions this time around. If you are a person out there watching though and you don't have allergies, I envy you. Dragapult. Again, it's like I'd be doubling down on Dragon, and then I'd have an even bigger weakness to Fairy, and then also Dragon on top of that, with using Trapinch into Flygon. Came far away to watch the gym challenge. I'd love the opportunity to battle a gym challenger. I actually forget that there's a taxi service, to be honest with you. It's okay. Who am I sending out first? Is it Joltik? Damn it, it's Joltik. Maybe it'll be okay. We'll Electro Web and hope for the best. It's not going to be the best if he uses Bulk Up, which is going to, I think, raise his attack and speed. Nope, just attack and defense. Let's try to lower his speed. Maybe one more time after this. Don't kill my Joltik. Ooh, we're already good. Okay, then one more time, then Electro Ball after this should do some magic. Mimikyu? I don't know about... I hate to sound so negative. I feel like I'm just, like, declining everything you say, and I don't really mean to be that way. But, damn it, I'm trying to, like, lower its speed, then it lowers mine. And it did it that substantially. Jesus Christ, it's gonna die. It did not. Damn, Joltik has to hate me as a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it hates me. We got Dollar. Don't kill my Dollar, damn it. Solid, just don't know a damn Dark type move. This team is so offset. Like, if the one little thing goes haywire with the RNG, this whole team topples like a freaking domino effect. Oh, man, it's so sad. I'm not used to this. Like, usually, I have, like, this, like, so pronounced team in my brain I figure out, and I'll run every stream like that. But, oh my god, this one is just, like, no balance. It's one heck of a playthrough of this game for sure. Which Pokemon can I see in the future? Pika head? Don't think I get it. A Pika head. Oh, I do get it. It's a punny joke. Did you hear it? It's a punny. Fan Fisher, hello, how are you? Thanks for jumping in over on Twitch. Listening to your pre-dark team on Ultra Sun. Yeah, like I'm trying to get a mitigation with this thing, and it's just like so hard. Like I'm all over the place here. Like my brain's just like, okay, do this, and this will be fixed. And then I turn around and I got another weakness that is just like super substantial against this team that I didn't think about. I'm just like, ah. Got to enjoy it. Off to deliver more bad pun jokes to other random channels. You have a great knot as well, and thanks for the random pun. I didn't get it at first. Like I got it, but didn't get it. And I was like, oh, and it was like, oh, puns. Gotta love them. Man, this playthrough, man. It's intense. It's intense doing this. Again, well, I'm glad I didn't make this a Nuzlocke. It would have been over so early in this, like, so early, and I had to restart the whole thing. It's already pretty bad enough. I might have another candy that I can use. Let's see. I do. I have 5. Okay, awesome. That is so awesome because I need to use them. Let's get Nuzleaf up because we gotta get Nuzleaf and Joltik out of this little, like, weak range. We've got to do something with these two. Bump them up, get them kind of, like, caught up with everybody else a little bit. One level up. Better than nothing for sure. Frillish. I don't know about Frillish. I can't remember which Pokemon Frillish is. Does sound like, it's sad as that is to say. I don't know. Maybe later on. I can't really catch a few of the water Pokemon. I got a fishing rod right now, but I don't know. Maybe it's another one I've never actually used before. It would help me out in some areas, but I feel like it's going to be like super weak. What's its defense like? Again, I've never used one. I have no idea as far as reference to its stats. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. It's something I really haven't done for this whole playthrough. Obviously, with my really, really bad team options I've probably thought of. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about Frillish. I'm gonna get Joltik out of the front spot. I feel like this just is not a good spot for an electric type Pokemon, being in a place where we're predominantly surrounded by ground type Pokemon. But I don't know. I really can't say for now either. Like, I really can't decide on what to use next with not knowing. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep a good direction, I guess you could say, on what's going on in the game. It's a little tough to do at the moment. I didn't expect even myself to even have any struggles this early. A model who's also strong in battle. That's who I am. 105 special defense, 85 special attack. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'd really want more of a fire type than a water type. A water type would be nice. Is there a fire fairy type Pokemon? That's an interesting thing to think about. And of course, when I decide I'm going to put my grass type first, there's a poison type that I face against. Oh man, you can tell I've only played this game once. No fire fairy. Yeah. I wouldn't get that lucky. That would be so perfect. The fire poison or a fire fairy, Jesus. That would be so perfect. If only Victini wasn't like the only fire psychic, that'd also be pretty perfect. Poniard, again, would have been a good time to have, like, a fire type. Let's go Joltik. Give me just a second. Delphox. Yeah, I always forget about Delphox. I never was a big, like, Finnegan fan. But also, it's not gonna help you out too much either, sadly. It's, like a starter in a whole different game. Okay, let's, get like battle really early. Ooh, the staff's got us. That's good. Don't... Duh. It died. Man, Joltik, you need better defense. That Pokemon legitimately probably hates me. Sure, was Finnegan Exen Wall? I think it was, wasn't it? I can't remember. Alright, dive back into the bag. Do a little doctor work here. But yeah, that would be my luck. As soon as I switch over to the grass top there. That has to be right when I run into a random trainer with a random poison top. Are you making curry? Are you filling your curry decks? Not at the moment. Let's see. Try to work on the stab. Maybe that'll help us out. Oh, nope. Not gonna help us out that much. Or at all. Jesus. Nuzleaf also probably hates me. When are you gonna evolve Nuzleaf? You need a Leaf Stone, don't you? I don't think I have one of those yet. I need to look up its moves. I don't know when it actually learns anything new. I would like it to know other moves though. That would be a good start. But yeah, I'm gonna need a Leaf Stone too, and I don't have one of those either. At least I don't think so. But the moves it has now is just not that great. I would like it to have something more useful. And that's the downfall with a lot of like the stone Pokemon. Once you evolve them, they often don't have the opportunity to learn other moves after. Unless you teach them TMs. Okay, Dollar's evolving. So we get Orbital now, which is at least one good plus to the team. We're going to have a third point evolution here going on, which will definitely help out. We got Orbital. First time using Orbital. And I hate to, because backtracking, but gonna hit up the Pokemon Center maybe and hopefully one last time. Tish, hello, how are you, Tish? Thanks for jumping over on Facebook. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you've had a great day. Did you make a cold dinner tonight, Tish? I know you usually have some like cold dinner plans going on. Hopefully the ankle's doing okay. Hopefully the dogs are good. Hopefully, or the dog is good. And hopefully, maybe even the art project. Hopefully all that's going very well for you. Heading to bed. Hey, I feel you, Ron. Thanks so much for the luck. Have a great night, and thank you so much for watching, Ron. I really appreciate it. Hate to hear the wrist is killing you. Glad you could make it to the stream now. Stick around for a little while. I wish I also had the wild areas like this. You could actually like move around the camera a little bit more like you can on the other areas. I'm pretty sure there's like an autumn here. We got this little ladder here. There is an autumn there. I was thinking it was something. Got us a rare candy. A wild encounter with a Duskull. Kind of tempting as well, but I don't think I'm going to use Duskull this time around. Let's face it, Nuzleaf needs the experience. Let's just fight this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and heal it, and we'll keep making our progress here. I like how you give you the option to walk around, or you can just like juke around it here. We got Steel Wing, which none of my team can learn. I've been tempted to actually get a flying type Pokemon as well. I've been like thinking really a lot about Fletchling. Anybody watching, when and where can you get a Fletchling? Can't wait for Nintendo Direct 2 tomorrow, 9 AM. Very cool. I'm not sure what 9 a.m. tomorrow for you would be compared to my time. It'd be very difficult. What is it, like, close to 7 p.m. in your area? I would think. Maybe I'm wrong. Axu! Nope. Resist. Gosh, that's hard to resist. That's hard to resist. Just resist. Oh my god. That is the hardest thing I had to resist. Oh. I love Axu so much. And then it's such, I feel like a rare encounter to just have like so early. Oh my god. I'm so upset with myself that I have to resist that. I love Axu so much. And Haxorus, oh man. I've got a dragon top. Focus. 7:49. Oh, it's almost 8 p.m. Oh man. So 9 a.m. would be. Oh, I hate mathing. Like 13 hours. 13 hours for you. It'd be about like 5 p.m. for me tomorrow. Isn't that crazy how time works out? Name's Carol is. I'm researching fossils. Fossils in the Galar are broken into top halves and bottom halves for some reason, huh? Strangely, no matter which top and bottom you combine, they can be restored together. Perhaps within this mystery lies the key to understanding these combinable Pokemon, huh? I guess so. That's where we went. That's where we came from. Let's go down this way. 5 p.m. Is there supposed to be anything cool for Pokemon announced? Or another Axu? Oh, God, the game hates me. The game hates me. They're throwing Axus at me left and right. They know the words got out. The RNG. I love Axu and I can't catch it, and they're just like throwing it at me. But yeah, is there like anything to expect, or is it like I mean, I would love to see some Pokemon news, but I know a lot of that's going to be saved for like Pokemon Day coming up later this month. You're not sure? You hate it when it happens at midnight at your time? I understand. I really don't ever get to catch like any of them live, so I can't really say I hate any of them, honestly. But I feel you there, though. I'm definitely up at midnight in my area. Like right now, it's like 3:50 a.m. So, but I get it if you're not ever awake at those times, like originally or normally. Awesome Orbeetle. Oh my god. That one evolution there did such a substantial difference, which is very nice. Sudowoodo. Nuzleaf would actually be good here for once. I shouldn't say for once, but for now. Gonna have to do some Nuzleaf research tonight. Just I actually have no idea what are the rest of the moves that Nuzleaf starts to learn. Would be good to know for future reference. I'm gonna have to switch. Get Barnacle out. Rock v Rock, not too bad. Not too shabby. What the? What? Oh, jeepers. Come on, Water Gun, help us out. It did not. And I'm sorry, Barnacle, I just offed you. I didn't expect Sudowoodo to be like that OP. Jesus. It's a random Sudowoodo game. Calm down. Let's hit it with that Razor Leaf again and hope for the best. Jesus. He's only like one level ahead, too. It should do the trick. It did, thank goodness. Nature power. I was not expecting that. I really don't want to let's get rid of Astonish. I guess it's like kind of like not the greatest one. Oh, thank goodness. We can heal. Tara, hello, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in over on YouTube. Just getting here was so satisfying. Can't imagine seeing the ruins. That'll be tomorrow, not tonight. Maybe, I don't know. It's a little earlier than what I thought it was. I hate to leave Joltik, but I don't feel like it's going to be like strong enough to be like first worthy anything right now. But Tara, how are you? How was the day? Hopefully you had a good one. So a few items around here. What game do I want to see made by Pokemon next? I don't really know. I know a lot of people are really wanting the Diamond Pearl remakes, which are really, again, I've talked about it a lot when I say it, but I mean, technically they're going to be like Platinum remakes if it happens. Like Platinum remakes or like a Diamond and Pearl face. You happen to catch a lot of Marcactus? How about trading one for a Hatna? I mean, you can catch Hatna in this game too. That's a weird trade. But not gonna do it. Venoshock. Oh man, I wonder if anybody in my team can actually, like, we need some poison going on in this team. But I don't know. I really don't. I know there's rumors of like a whole new something going on, which would be interesting, but I actually have no idea what could be next. I would love a Johto remake again. I know we had Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm not through with it. I'd actually like to see a Johto remake again. I do love the Johto. As far as I know, though, Diamond and Pearl look a little bit more likely, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, I did enjoy Diamond and Pearl, but it is, as I've said many times on my stream, it's my least favorite. But yeah. Any Pokemon I want? At the moment, well, I can't even trade on this, like, profile anyway. I made a completely new profile to do this, like, playthrough. So, and I've got very strict rules, so all the Pokemon I have on this, actual run-through, I gotta actually catch myself, and, many other rules. Made a lot of weird rules I'm starting to regret as far as I am now. Controller batteries are running low. Let me plug this thing up. But yeah, I do appreciate that though. I do. I actually have a whole other profile on here though that's completed. We've got a full Pokédex completion, thankfully, due to a lot of like really awesome people. Tumbles. I'm still not sure what I should do about all that stuff I told you before about me being weak and dragging down Leet's good name and all. Yeah. But the only thing I can do is get stronger, huh? So I'm gonna try out all kinds of different things against you and see what works. Wait a second. What? Revel's depressed over here, and you won't lift a finger to help? I definitely will. I'm sorry that the game makes me say that. That's kind of messed up, game. I need to make sure my team is healed up. They are. Okay. Also need to switch things around a little bit. Nuzleaf. He usually sends a Wooloo first. I don't know, we'll start with Nuzleaf. This should be okay. Rez, how's it going? Glad you could jump in, Rez. Want anything you can help out? Wait, well, if you want anything, you can keep it until. I feel it. Thank you so much, Tara. But yeah, with this one specifically, I don't even have like online stuff for this. I have only pay for online on one account over on the Switch, and yeah, I can't actually do trades anyway on this one. But in the my other profile, I actually have a completed Pokédex, thankfully. It's all over on YouTube though, if you're ever curious about that. So Rez, how was the day? How are you? Hopefully you had a good one. Let's do this a bit. An all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head on straight. Maybe. I swear, I'm the world's worst at figuring out, or trying to start, what Pokemon I want to start this random ass thing I've been playing. Jesus. I was going to switch to Joltik, and it was like, nah, Nuzleaf, And it turns out I should have switched to Joltik, and now I'm going to regret it. Maybe not. We'll see. Ready for bed already? Oh man, that's too bad. I feel you though. It's late. I'm glad you're doing well though. Who wouldn't aim for a super effective hit? I mean, let's be real, Hop. That's the name of the game. Really, it's Pokemon, but you get it. Gave difficulty because you steamrolled the game. I did too. But that's kind of the fun of the game that you can do. Like, I gave myself a whole new difficulty. First time I played through this game, it took no time at all. It was a lot of fun. But, I feel I had a lot of easy moments with it. This time around, where I'm using Pokemon I've never used before, I can't catch more than one Pokemon on one route. These crazy rules I've made for myself. It's made it 10 times more difficult, too. And I think that's a way that, which is a fun, cool thing that Pokemon actually does that you can always do, which is a cool thing to actually revisit multiple times over. Playing them differently and making different rules for yourself. So be up for a little bit, though. I appreciate that, Rez. I appreciate that a lot, honestly. Last night, it got a little slow, and, oh yeah. It was not a good finish to my last stream. Actually, it was a good finish. It just wasn't the best. And it was very questionable to last night's stream end. But yeah. Very, 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 very hard end of the stream. It's been using your platinum copy in Fire Red to get to the Kantos. To get the Kanto starters, I feel you. Oh, it's all good, Riz. It wasn't rough because just a lack of like people, which that was one. It was hard to stay awake. That was the bigger kick of it all. It was very hard to stay awake, and hence in saying that, I was dozing and I made some questionable decisions. Thankfully, I got through it, but woo, it was a tub. When the sleep calls, oh yeah. That was me last night. Sleep was calling and I was trying to fight it. Sleep was like, more so is like, sleep was like, go to bed now. And I was like, nah bro, we got this. Bro, we didn't got this, for sure. We got something that it was not what we were looking for. It's what we got. We got what we were looking for, but it came with a cost. That's a better way to put it. And I'm technically at this moment underleveled, which kind of sucks, but it is a very, 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 very hard truth right now. I am underleveled. I'm going to have to break down and hit up some wild areas, I think, again, and try to like get some levels, maybe some candies in, because we are very underleveled. 33 seems like the standard I need to be at, so I'm about 2 or 3 levels underleveled on most of the Pokemon, so I'm going to try to do a little mitigation somehow if we can. Not right now, but as we go, for sure. Tip to speedrun this game as soon as the wild areas is available. Go do raids. Oh yeah, I feel you there. I mean, you get all those candies. Those candies actually just are like a really big help to this game, all in general, to be fair. What do you think of the Nintendo Direct? Like the upcoming one? Or if there was one today, I didn't see any of it. I missed it all. Still trying to get a shiny Grookey. Wait, how do you get a shiny Grookey? Are you like restarting the game over and over and over? I'll be right back. That sounds very difficult though. Oh, the upcoming? I don't know what to think about it. I really don't even want to. Is there something to expect? Has that been announced? I'll be right back. Upcoming No You Breed? Do the Dynamax Adventure raids? Hey, Fuzzy Cheeks, what's up? In the Crown Tundra for free level 75? What's going on in the Crown Tundra right now? I haven't really been following a lot of the raid stuff. Ah, shit. Let's try to fix this. You ever hate how electricity and like wires and cords can become so hectic? It's because they have like a live feed, much like water lines, so they can ramp so easily. But things get so mixed up. Let's go. You finally completed an actual Dex and Platinum. Hey, congrats, Tara. Very cool. Strategy goes right to apply it when you've got all of these bad thoughts run into your head. Sorry, Hop. Well, it's the regular Crown Tundra with the new Dynamax Adventure. Got a Suicune for the first battle. Interesting. We've already done like the Crown Tundra stuff before, but that's interesting. Try switching your team members in and out to max out their potential in every matchup, but we just couldn't get it together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. He said something about his brother, and I don't know what people want to be oh, he doesn't want to drag Lee's name in the ground, I'm guessing. And I don't want people to be laughing at him, all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough. I gotta try harder and harder and harder till no one's laughing. I'm off meat. Off to find the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw the strength out of. Man. Chill, bro. That child. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Anyway, here's something for me letting you watch you battle. Opal, you're a real creep, lady. Her got bees league carded. They're bays. Whatever. Now go on, child. You're headed to the Still Inside Gym next, no? The gym challenge is about having fun. We'll get there. I gotta get some Pokemon levels up. I'm having a little struggle going on myself, if I'm being quite honest. And we're about to do, I think this next one is Fighting type, and I'm not prepared for that. I get one Psychic type Pokemon. So, does anybody know if you can get Fletchling in this game? And if you can, where do you get it? Because I think that is my choice. Who is next? Because I need either Fairy, Flying, or Fire. Or Poison. Jesus, I forgot the Poison thing I need too. Jesus, I'm so off on this team that I've got like 4 technical weaknesses. Fairy isn't one of them, but I don't have any offense against Fairy. 2 is Fire. Fire, I am actually somehow poised against Fire. I've got some strengths against it, but not enough to count. Actually I do, but it just, I don't know, it's kind of detrimental, I guess, but we need to work on something. Mostly we need either a Fairy or a Poison top, or a Flying top, things like that, and I am just like all over the place. Pretty sure you can? Worried about the remakes if they come out? Worried about the remakes if they come out with the DLC? I actually like the DLC kind of thing. I wish it would have been a DLC to this game, if I'm being quite honest, other than a whole new game. Pretty sure you can. In one of the new areas. Shit. Yeah. Definitely RIP to that. Oh, man. Who knew this was going to be a RIP Tumbles video? Do you actually know, Rez, or could you do just a tad bit of research for me? When the last thing that Nuzleaf can actually learn, and what it might be? I'm about to teach it Seed Bomb, to be honest with you. I didn't know it was actually that good. It's been so long. 55.95? Jesus Christ, Seed Bomb's so much better. Yeah, Stacy and I both actually have an RIP planned. It's just about our time. It's hard to... We can't do stuff like that when the kids are here, or when I actually have to work like 6 days a week or something like that, unfortunately. So, it's... We've had one planned for a bit. Technically, I've had one planned. Stacy, I don't even know if she really wants to even do it with me. She probably will, though. But, the thing is, though, with the kids here, it's a hard thing to do. And if I don't have time off to do them as well, most of those things end with like horrible, horrible stomach cramps throughout the night. And yeah, as far as an RIP tumbles, it's very hard to plan. $300 Grookey, no shiny. Oh man, good luck, Teach. That's a lot. But yeah, Rez, I was gonna ask, where the heck do you actually get a Leaf Stone in this game? I don't think I've got one yet. And I was gonna ask, as far as like Nuzleaf, if you know, like when is the actual like next like good moves it kind of starts to know? I really need to have his evolved form, and I'm in a weird spot where it's like Nuzleaf's kind of plateaued. You know, we need Shiftry basically. The Digging Bros. Oh man, the dudes at the wild area. Shiny Cinderace. That's really cool though. Yeah, those goes from the wild area. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've already seen the Digging Bros. I need to go back to the wild area anyway, so we might do it. Actually, I actually need to go back and do a little training, so we might do that. Oh my god, I know who the last one's going to be. I didn't use him before. I've never used him actually, but I know who our last Pokemon in the team is going to be. It's going to be Impidimp. It's going to be the Imp Pokemon. I've never used one. I'm sure it's probably OP and overused for a lot of people. I've never used one before. Not even once. That is going to be the last Pokemon on the team. For sure. Yes. Yes, that is it. I know for a fact what it's going to be now, and it's going to be that. Oh man, I forgot all about that Pokemon. That sounds odd, but he kind of slow though, but you like him. I've never used it. I don't know anything about it. Part of me wants to use Indeedee too, but I can't really wrap my brain around it. Phantump, that's a hard one to pass up too. But I don't. What is Phantump? Phantump's like grass ghost, isn't it? That's a hard one to pass up too. It's another one I've never used, but I think the Impidimp was actually going to work out for me better. It's fairy. What is it? Very dark, Impidimp, or whatever the heck its name is. Yeah, I can't Phantump. I want to so bad actually, but I don't think I'm ever gonna even run into one. It's very dark. I was thinking so. Yeah, that would be so perfect for the team we got going on. If I could run into one though, that's so far the trial of this. Wow, I don't think we're gonna run into one. We might have to like go backtrack, and because all these Pokemon are substantially stronger. It's like that one was like 35. Feel bad for Leon, though he was gonna be hard. So you got your team to level 100. Jesus, level 100. That's definitely OP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just backtrack. Let's go to the wild area. Try our best to actually get a Leaf Stone, Grimmsnarl, Is his final form? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to backtrack. As much as I want to keep going in that direction, I don't think we're actually going to be getting anywhere with that. I mean, that okay, never mind. It was Diglett. I was about to say, I thought it was an Omastar at first, but that would be perfect. But Grimmsnarl would be nice. So yeah, let's do a little flyback ski. We're gonna have to like level up anyway. Shiny form is what? Like it, but it's kind of slow. Yeah, that's what Riz was saying there. Male Bayonetta. Shiny form is Jine. Or Jine? It's weak to fighting. I could see that, but also we got Orbeetle, so flying isn't too bad of a thing now, thankfully. The fairy cancels it out. It's neutral to fighting. The fairy cancels it out. That's good. Actually helps me out a lot then. Fighting really isn't my biggest thing. Like the things that are mostly like raining down on my team right now are let's see, fire randomly, unfortunately. Fire and fairy. That's like the biggest ones. If I had to break it down to the biggest ones, fire and fairy. And then next would be like poison. Fire, fairy, and poison are the biggest things that have been the biggest things in my game that have been in this playthrough anyway, that have been like horrible against things. Wears hair as clothes? Really? I did not know that. It's also very questionable. I did not know that about Bayonetta, though. That's crazy. Wears her hair as clothes. I thought she like had a full-on get up and whatnot going on. Her entire suit is her hair. That is just crazy. I both think it's insane how famous that game got, and also I can see how it got famous. Like at the exact same time. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, I get it. Yeah, it's like one of those things like, how? But then you're like, oh, that's how. And you're like, oh, but, oh. To be fair, I did hear that game actually has quite the difficulty to it. Her combos, I hear, like, play out very strongly, but also are, like, hard to pull off in some instances. The first time really goes there. Really? I've never played the game, so I don't know much about it, but it is crazy. The second, wait. There's 2 Bayonetta games? Damn, to be fair, I didn't even know there was 2. I thought there was only 1. There's a 3rd one coming too, really? Do they have like, are they mature rated games? Eventually, maybe. Yeah, I mean, during the given times we live in now, you never really know what games. Damn rated. I don't know why I even asked. You told me her freaking suit was her hair. Of course it's M-rated. No, all the kids can play that game, you know. Don't worry, parents. It's not bad. After the first game, Platinum couldn't get anyone to publish the game until Nintendo agreed to publish it? Really? I shouldn't be so surprised. Nintendo has been pretty indifferent these days about what they are and aren't okay with when it comes to like games like, well, let's just say explicit style games. You can only get the second game on Wii U and Switch. Yeah, well, to be fair, I don't have either one of those things, so I don't think I'll ever be playing that game. Okay, we're gonna go over here see if we can get this leaf stone really quick. That's the only reason I really came back, other than trying to do some wild area stuff. Oh man, this kind of sucks. So you only get random things at random from these guys. I was hoping we could like straight up get a leaf stone, but no, these dudes are like super random. Let me tell you, I've got no lack of stamina, but when it comes to skill, my brother's the best. Want me to dig you up some treasure? It only costs you 500 watts. Let's give him a whirly dirly. Gameplay can be just as good as Nier and Devil May Cry. Got a float stone, dawn stone, stone. No, probably was. We got some petrol in the old tank though. I guess let's give it another whirly dirly. We got a few stones that time. It's a bit of a gamble, which sucks, but let's see what we get this time. Waterstone. Stardust. One more time. Everstone. No. Here we go. Do it again. Come on, yeah, grass stone. Come on, leaf stone. Whatever. Leaf stone. Hardstone. Firestone. One more. Everstone. No. And these odds suck. Come on, like, come on, leaf stone. Bag of stardust. Hardstone. Can you get leaf stone from this guy? I've yet to see one. It's the one thing we need I'm telling you, RNG sucks tonight. 2 bags of stardust. Leaf stone, awesome. No, we're good. Awesome. We actually got really cool things off that one. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I've been very curious tonight about Nose leaf. Let's look it up, see what moves it now, see if it's good to evolve now or if we should wait. Okay, 43, it says it learns extrasensory, which would be very nice, actually. Gosh, 43, though. Also, Leaf Blade at 57. Let's check out Shift Tree. And those are some, like, waiting till 57, though, that'd be so hard. And yeah, it doesn't learn anything at Shift Tree. Let's do a little math here. Leaf Blade, 9100 at that. 57. Man, they really want you to just, like, beef it out on that one. We got the Leaf Stone. But, man, Leaf Blade, though. Gosh, it's so worth the wait. Oh, man. I'm at a loss with that one. You really should check out the Astral Chain too. Wait, what do you mean by the Astral Chain? Since you like Devil May Cry and Hack and Slash, I played old Devil May Cry. I haven't played any of the newer ones, so I can't see too much on that. I mean, that sucks though. Nuzleaf gets like one of its best moves like so late. Like, Leaf Blade is a very, 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 very good move. I know it knows Seed Bomb, but Leaf Blade is so good and so much better. We'll try to hold out if we can. Man, it's going to be hard though, if I'm being quite honest. That's what we can do. I don't really want to learn Sandstorm. Man, that sucks. Let's maybe try to do a few more of these raids. Try to get some more experience up. Then we'll go do the other gym badge. Man. Dark and Fairy. Oh man, this is actually the Pokemon I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't have anything useful against it, unfortunately. Dark and Fairy. Wait, is it actually weak against Bug Type? Does anybody know that? Rez, do you know that? Is Impidimp, like, is it weak against Bug Type moves? Okay, so I'm like so prepared with Joltik, but if not, then I'm not prepared. But this is the Pokemon I was looking for earlier. It's almost magic perfect. But it's got to work out perfectly, maybe. Oh, man. I'm just going to look it up. Damn it. I don't know its weaknesses, and, it's kinda weak against Bug. Not the weakest, but kinda. Doesn't really have much of a weakness, honestly. Poison. Poison and Fairy are its weaknesses. Its most prominent weaknesses. I don't have any poison type moves, but Fairy doesn't resist much. Yeah, Poison and Fairy are its weaknesses. I don't have any Fairy type moves. Gosh, that's a hard one though. Orbeetle won't be good because it'll have dark type moves. Let's just let's give it a really dirty, I guess. Use Joltik. Still in Fairy. Yeah, its biggest things yeah, still Fairy and Poison. Let's give it a really dirty. Hopefully we can do it. This is exactly the Pokemon we were looking for. I'm in the area where it's okay to catch due to my rules. I mean, it's so perfect. Hopefully it works out. The rules still apply, and it's the Pokemon I've been looking for. I wish they told you if it was male or, wait, no, that doesn't matter. That was a different Pokemon, so yeah, that doesn't matter. We were talking about the Poison Fire Pokemon, which now doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna definitely Dynamax, definitely going to not do that. Whatever that move was. Come on now, controller. I literally didn't collect it. Okay. I squandered away my... Oh, thank you, freaking Clefairy. Jesus. And throw. Oh, man, okay. I'm taking back everything I said. I was a little upset at first because the game, I didn't click anything. I just used the analog stick or the joystick, and it was just choosing shit for me, apparently. But, you know what? Okay. We're still on it. This isn't too bad. We can still get it. We can still do it. Let's do this. Electro Ball. We went first last time. We'll probably go first this time. We did. Sweet. Yes, and it took it out. Very awesome. Strategy is working out for us. What little bit of one we had. And yeah, let's catch it. Sweet. That... I literally could not see that working out any better than it just did right now. Like, that was too perfect. I was hoping we could catch one, and we did, and, yeah, wow. That was just way too perfect. And it was our 6th Pokemon for the team. It's a full team. Went full circle. Very cool. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do more of these, like, raid battles to get it caught up, but it's still pretty cool. We are caught up. They casted Kano in Mortal Kombat movie? Oh, yeah, I've seen the full cast. I'm hit and miss about it, to be honest, in some ways. Literally, there's, like, nobody in the whole cast I've ever heard of, ever. But... to be fair though, I like the fact that it's a full production team, and there's a few other things I like as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm honestly excited for the film, if I'm being honestly, like, completely honest. How do you feel about it so far from what you've seen? Right back. You know how to feel, you just hope it's good. I kind of feel the same way. I'm happy with most of the cast that I've seen, especially the dude playing Scorpion. Really love the actor. Especially if you've ever watched any of Westworld, like the dude's such a good actor, and really happy about that. Where I mostly have the most weird feels, I guess you could say, about is who they have casted as. Well, it's not the cast. It's not the cast. It's the whole story of the main character is not Liu Kang. That's the part that gets me the most. The main character is not Liu Kang. It's some random guy. That's where I'm a little just off on. Maybe I'll be into it as it goes, though. Maybe I'll really like the character. I'm really hoping I do. But that's my biggest off right there, is I don't even know who this new guy is, and yeah, that kills you. Yeah, see, I'm in the same boat. Like, I love Mortal Kombat. Everything Mortal Kombat Warner Brothers has ever done, I'm usually behind. I've loved the last animated film based on Scorpion and his background in the whole Mortal Kombat series and Hanzo Hasashi, but I think Hasashi is, I know his first name is Hanzo. I don't know about the second part, but this new guy out of nowhere, they just like booped a dude, and now he's the main character. It's not Kung Lao, it's not Liu Kang, it's not anybody who ever, it's a random brand new guy. We're just like, he's never been in a game, and we're just like supposed to be okay with it. That's the only part where I'm just like, what and why? And he's fighting for the rights. I mean, he has like sisters. I don't know. It's the part that gets me the most. When you put it the way I just did, it does sound bad. Yeah, I'm gonna fully admit it really does. Gosh, I'm really hoping it's not, though. From what I've seen, the production of the film actually looks very good, though. Out of all the characters you could pick, yeah. Out of all the characters you can pick, you made one up. When you put it that way, it sounds even worse, but it's, I mean, it's true, though. Out of all the characters you could pick, you made one up. And that sounds like the classic Hollywood, like, why? Why? Especially Liu Kang. I mean, it's like all of a sudden somebody's like, I'm going to make an Iron Man film, and you know who is going to be the main character? Thor. I feel like that's the perfect example to use in that situation. Like, I'm making somebody out of this realm, this universe, and I'm picking somebody different. If Hollywood can fuck it up, they'll do it every time. I guess that's true. I think that's one of the things I'm, like, at least excited about next month is the Snyder cut of Justice League. Like, I'm trying to keep my sights set on that. Even if they mess up Mortal Kombat, at least I have the Snyder cut of Justice League to look forward to. A 4-hour film of Snyder's version of the Justice League will just, it will fix my brain on how I feel about anything that has to do with Mortal Kombat if it is awful. Hopefully. But yeah, that's the unfortunate thing when it comes to like people who know nothing about things, or like they give directors like a big funding in all the realms and like depths they want to jump into things. It's just, There was a film that came out a few years ago. It was a fighting film, like a UFC film. I can't remember the name, but that's what it's like. Some people have already been comparing it to, which makes me cringe even more. I'm just like, no, don't do that. I can't remember the name, but yeah. Well, they always change stuff. the biggest reason is because they don't actually read comic books. They don't actually play games. They don't play modern games, or they literally get a small symphonist, and then like they see that, they read it, and they're like, oh, okay, well, I see how I can change this, and this. And, you know, it'll probably be a different story than what they're used to. We'll make it non-traditional. We'll call it non-traditional. And we'll go from there. Oh my god, it was the other Pokemon I wanted in the party. Is this one right here. This was the other Pokemon I wanted to use. I'm not gonna. We have Impidimp, and I feel like it's the better choice of the two. Hopefully, anyway. But my god, I just ran into the second one that I wanted for this party, and the Salazzle or Saladin or whatever. Source material to copy is so easy. I understand. It's so oof. Man, I really don't know at this point. Like, this kind of sucks. I literally ran into both of the Pokemon I wanted to fill that spot. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna stick to the rules I've given myself. I've caught my only Pokemon in the second area, and it was Impidimp. It was the one I said I wanted to use a little bit ago. This is the one I decided earlier I wanted to use, but, you know, it's too late now. I can't catch it. Let's stick to the rules. Let's do that. That's exactly how I'm going to go about this. Stick to the rules. This is ignored now. Can't catch it. But, yeah, I don't know. I wish they would at least done something. It's a big thing that kills me about people who do things based on video games. Oh, I mean, it's the evolved form anyway, so I would have rather had the first form, not the evolved form. But it's a big thing that kills me about people who make films about video games, and it's a big thing that kills me about people who base things on comic books. They read like a small script, and they think, oh yeah, I can work with this, and they don't try to do the story, they try to make things up. And to me, it just messes stuff up for films. Sometimes they do a good job, sometimes it's just awful. Like, I hate to say it, like Daredevil. Oh god, Daredevil film with Ben Affleck when we were kids. It was the greatest thing ever. Watch it as an adult. I dare you. Watch it as an adult. You will hate every second of it. It is so bad. I'm telling you, what you watched it as a kid, you were like, nah, bro. That was so good. The movie hurts your soul. Yeah, Daredevil as an adult, that is it's painfully bad. It is so bad. Three movies going on in one? Yeah, it's like you're watching Cloud Atlas, but you're watching a 2-hour version of one film that's supposed to be one film, instead of like Cloud Atlas, which is like 5 films in one film. Gosh, Daredevil, man, I loved that so much as a kid, which kills me. And like Stacy and I had a whole conversation about it though. Missed the show though. Was ready for Bullseye. I've been trying to get into the show. I wish they would have done more for the character other than just making him like a fucking punching bag, to be fair. But yeah. It killed me with the old film though. Stacy and I were talking about it. We were wondering how it was going to hold up, and one day I broke down. I was like, you know what? I got nothing to watch. I'm legitimately just going to sit down. I'm going to watch Daredevil, Ben Affleck version. I don't even... how far did I make it? I'm trying to remember, and I can't. I did not make it far enough to remember, if it makes any consolation for the whole thing. Like, it was hard to just sit through. It was so cringy. Bert, how's it going? Thanks for jumping over on Facebook. He gets his ass whooped a lot. Yeah, no kidding. Where you at? In the game? The wild area right now. If you have terrible movies you were watching, this guy on YouTube go through all of the Twilight movies. I've never seen it. I've seen parts of some of them, but I've never watched any of them. So I can't say much other than, like, I can't shit talk. I've not really ever watched them. I didn't read the books either, but That's still
It's very funny.
how atrocious those movies are.
I think that's even more funny that you feel that way.
I don't have much of a feeling, but yeah, I've never watched those. Never played Sword or Shield. Looks cool. It definitely is one of the best Pokemon games to date right now. I'll say that without a doubt. So bad. Not real vampires. Like I said, I haven't watched any of them. Didn't read the books. Didn't watch the films. It definitely didn't seem like it. I hate to really get in on this and say it so crucially, but I feel like it was made for like young teenage girls. I thought the werewolves were cool though. I'll say that. What I did see. Don't get in trouble with Stacy. Oh no, she knows I'm not into that. Thankfully, she was when she was well. I bought her like one of the most recent books that came out. She's still somewhat into it, I guess, but she knows I'm not into it. Thankfully, and thankfully she doesn't get mad for what I'm not into. To be fair, I'm a nerdy guy. She's not into everything I'm into. It'd be kind of hard to at this point, to be fair. Sayonara. I'll be right back. She's probably better than Mom, to be fair. Because, well, he is Wald, and skills, technically. Sorry about that. Stacey was going to bed. Had to give her a little goodnight lovin'. What about Hellraiser? Man, I've always wanted to, like, wait. Are we talking about, like, comic books, or are we talking about, the films? As far as Hellraiser goes, I'm actually wanting to read the comic books, but yeah. You made a very good point that if vampires only sparkle in sunlight instead of what weakness do they have? Garlic? Maybe? Comic books. I haven't really read a lot. I've wanted to, though. I mean, as far as comic books go, and everything, I would really like to get a little bit more of those. For Hellraiser. What the Constantine movie was based off of? Oh, okay. Okay. I get what you mean. Throughout lore of comic books, there's a lot of Hellraiser stuff. Okay, you're talking about Constantine. No, Hellraiser was the name. You're very correct. And yeah, Constantine was the follow-up in the films. I actually love those. I actually read that they were going to do another Keanu Reeves Constantine, which I would love, to be fair. I didn't watch the show. It kind of looked lame from what I saw. I could be wrong. Never watched it. Can't judge. But loved Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Loved Keanu Reeves as Constantine. Would love to see more of that as well. The show was lame. Really? That sucks. I thought it would be. I didn't watch any of it. I was very afraid it would just be anticlimactic, if though is the best word I feel like I could use there. Unfortunately, I didn't watch any of it, but the show was canceled after one season. That's so sad. Love the movie with Keanu Reeves. Comic book Will. Oh, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Keanu Reeves plays every role really well, though. I mean, my goodness. 47 Ronin, amazing. Matrix, amazing. John Wick, amazing. Bill and Ted, amazing. Keanu Reeves is just like, he's the one actor in this world that is so underappreciated that the world just needs to start to appreciate. And you're all good. No need to apologize. But yeah, I don't know. About that nerdy shit, we all are, I would feel like, on this channel. Sorry about that. I had something stuck in my teeth so bad I had to get it out. I know it didn't look pretty, but it had to happen. Or Downey Jr. Johnny Depp, better with age, or Downey Jr. To be fair, there's like a lot of those actors that I wouldn't even say better with age. Like the age doesn't affect. I feel like is a better way to put it. Good when they were young, also good when they're older. But yeah, I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan. Johnny Depp, I'm hit and miss, to be fair. I like a lot of Johnny Depp films, but some of them are just But Robert Downey Jr., I'm in the same boat, I guess you could say, too. I do like Robert Downey Jr. a lot, but there's a few of his films where I'm just like, I couldn't really get behind it too much. Time to... Oregon flower. Bug still, man, I don't have a fire type. That was one of the things I was talking about earlier, where it needed a fire type. What else is good against rock? Rock would be good here. I don't know if this still will cancel it out, but we'll give it a whirly dirly. Some actors are like, one, I should have used Trip Pinch. After I read that, I was like, ugh, ground. Why didn't I go ground? I feel you, Bert. Should have went with Trip Inch. It's okay. Little trees. So is anybody looking for the looking up to or looking forward to the upcoming Kong vs. Godzilla, the Justice League Snyder cut, Mortal Kombat like Resident I was talking about earlier? Any of that? I'm looking forward to all of it, to be honest with you. You're back? Rather than, I understand. Um, let's, to keep it vague, I used to, partake, I guess you could say, back in the day, but I got a family now and stuff like that's harder. Plus, I live in Georgia; it's completely illegal. So, I used to partake, but not these days. I stick with my late nut brewskis, my little wind down skis. But I feel ya. Definitely not legal in Georgia, though. I feel you, though. I mean, I don't literally have no problem with it. I never will either. I think it's a very understood thing. And to be fair, the U.S. destroyed it with like old school. What is a good way to put it? Fear factor, I guess you could say, with like people. I mean, the alcohol industry, I guess, even though I do partake in one, which would be that the alcohol industry just like gave people this like giant fear back in the day. Just like so many different things that were like so unreal about it. And yeah. The Mexican War. That sounds so harsh. I'm definitely actually partially Mexican. But I'd still feel you. I mean, it's not really that. To be fair, it's tax. It's taxes. In the U.S., it's a tax thing. Actually, it has nothing to do with a Mexican war, but well, they don't call it that to make it sound more foreign. It's a technical name. It's really not it either. The biggest thing is there was a film that came out like I think like 60 years ago that actually painted a different description for what it was to the world, and it really stuck long term, unfortunately, for a lot of people. I can't remember. It's something madness like marijuana. I don't know. It's really not the thing. The thing is mostly it's due to that film alone, propaganda, and the world we live in, especially Georgia here. So it's really not the name. I mean, that's really, it doesn't have a lot to do with it. A lot of it is just like the old school propaganda that it's still stuck to these days. Like a lot of people still think it kills brain cells. Technically, it actually it has the ability to regenerate lost brain cells, which is an amazing thing, which is completely looked over. A lot of the actual natural sciences behind it are completely looked over, sadly, again. That's the real sad part. Like, there's a lot of natural science to it. Like, people with epilepsy, it's not the cure to epilepsy, but it helps people with epilepsy, like, a lot. It can, like, help tame seizures, which is an amazing thing for anything to be able to do. There really is a lot to it that gets completely ignored on the good sides, especially, to, like, the more tame sides, like, CBD, that's a really big slept on thing these days. A lot of people are into it, but most people think that it's just like a bunch of nonsense hoaxy things, and just, I don't know. Read multiple articles. The government started calling it marijuana to make it sound Spanish, foreign, it said. It really isn't that. That's kind of like one of those, like, what do you call that? It really isn't that. Propaganda, definitely, for sure, but it really isn't about the marijuana name. That again, it's similarly paired with its actual like element and its actual like medicinal purposes. So it's really not the marijuana name in the U.S. The biggest thing in the U.S. was a film that came out let me look it up really quick. I'll tell you the name. It was called Weed Madness. Weed Madness was a film that came out in 1938. Reefer Madness, actually. Reefer Madness, in 1938. Reefer Madness came out in 1936. It was literally created by the alcohol industry. Like, 100% created by the alcohol industry. They said it would make you stupid. They said it would make you mad. They said it would drive you insane. They said it would kill brain cells. They said it would, like, make you stay up all night. They said, like, so many things. It's called Reefer Madness, though. It came out in 1936. And, that right there is the biggest thing. You're going to hear things, people calling it this and that. There's a lot of random facts people made up along the way about it. But what it really did it was Reefer Madness in 1936. It was a film that came out where people were acting stupid. It was actors that didn't smoke anything ever. They had no idea what marijuana would do. They had no idea about anything. You had these people smoking tobacco on film, and they would just be like, oh, and they did do the most ridiculous, stupid things ever. And it stuck, sadly, because media back then didn't exist. In one little bit, it did exist. It was just dumb and diluted because there was nobody else to, like, actually explain things. It was 1936, you know, and yeah, hemp was cheaper alternative than timber, cheaper than paper too. So everyone believes that we want you guess your thoughts on. Oh, hemp was used very widely. Every man has his devil. Totally groove man. Yeah, the propaganda began in 1936. Like I said, it was created by the alcohol corporations. A lot of people wanted to get into, you know, smoking instead of, like, you know, getting to drinks and alcohol. But yeah, hemp, I mean, it's still actually pretty big, to be fair. Like, the first flag, the American flag, the first American flag was made out of hemp. Omar, hello, how's it going? But, I mean, they still use hemp to this day as well. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just, I mean, it is what it is, I guess you could say. I don't really know how the world's ever going to change. I live in having debate over here. I mean, I definitely don't agree with, like, Reefer Madness. If you think there's a debate there, there really isn't. And I love that you love the stream. Thank you so much, Bert. But yeah, it's not much of a debate for me. I agree with you, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's hoaxy. I think it's madness. I think it is a better alternative, if I'm being quite honest with you. I do actually, you know, partake in the brewski. But I live in Georgia. It's a place where it's not legal. Even if it was, though, it's a hard one, you know, to really get into with that one. I don't really feel like it's a debate. It's more of like a preference, in my opinion. I feel like it should be naturally, and I feel like it should be for people. Like, I would probably not do it anymore still. Like I said, something I used to partake in when I was younger, but I don't think I ever will again. Not by any definition of me being against it. It's more so just a preference thing. But yeah, the world we live in now we live in an outdated world with the outdated sense, and that's another sad thing as well, because again, most of the propaganda got caused because of a film that came out, like, literally almost 100 years ago, and it's so sad. Omar, I actually stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time, and yeah, sadly, well, actually, Omar, if you're watching on YouTube, you definitely see it in the comments. I know you do. Love going back and forth. Love listening to the cons. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Bert. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sorry to keep it. I did, like, backlash that. It probably lasted like a good 10-minute conversation. Let's get this evolution going, get Marceline here. But it evolved into Morgrim, which looks like Marceline from Adventure Time. the heck is false surrender? Interesting. 80. The user pretends to bow its head, but then it stabs the target. What's it? That is a dark move. I know it's dark time, but Jesus. Let's get rid of buy for that. It's intense, man. Well, the bot was saying that you thought it was saying that some I don't know, Omar. I mean, literally, the bot would just say restream. So, I mean, I don't know what you would think it was saying, but I mean, it's very clear what it does say and where it's coming from, but whatever. Alright, let's switch Jiltic to the top here for now. I don't really know if we have another one here. What you're trying to evolve. It's not really trying to evolve, it's more so just like getting everybody leveled up a little bit. Everything's level 32, but we've kind of somehow fell from grace. What happened to your starter? This is a non-traditional playthrough. I'm not using a starter. It's, well, to be honest with you, sitting right here in the box. I'm not using a starter here. It's a non-traditional playthrough where I'm using Pokemon I wouldn't traditionally use. I can only catch one Pokemon during one route. So, I mean, there's, yeah. Joltik is so goddamn cute. Oh, yeah, it is. But yeah, I'm not using a starter. So far, our team is Joltik, Morgrim at the moment, Orbeetle, Nuzleaf, Binacle, and Trapinch. Can you give you a... No, that's another thing I'm not doing. It's not my traditional, actual, like, see, up here, right up there, is my actual profile on my Switch, which has my completed Pokédex and my full playthrough of everything there with my actual team. This is actually a stream. It's called TBD Tonberry Disciple PKM Pokemon 2's page, which is my second channel on, or, you know, profile on the console here, where it's actually, I don't have an online anything, and, yeah, it was literally just created to be able to do the content for this stream. Yeah, bro. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all at the exact same time. So if you ever see me, like, you know, on the stream talking to other people, it's because I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and again, Facebook all at the exact same time. So me and you can battle, eventually, even if I was on my other profile, but not this one now. Only see me on Facebook? Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the exact same time. Every night when I stream to all three at the exact same time. But hey, you know, I appreciate you being able to watch wherever you can catch me, you know. I really appreciate it. I'm going to actually get my attack going on, and when I do, give me just a very, very, very quick second. Facebook viewers can't see our comments. That's true, unfortunately. And thank you, Rez, for getting on that. Sorry, let me try to fix this camera and this controller. Mod on another channel. Gonna smoke a cig. I feel you, Bert. Oh, feel you on the sleepy boy. I'm getting there too, Rez, to be honest with you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to kind of wrap things up a little bit here. I do have some things planned before I get out of here, but I'm gonna wrap a few things up. Use this, of course, on Joltik. Get Joltik up to snuff with everybody else. Why would I want Joltik to learn Slash? Like, no. And let's see, Trapinch. $33. Morgrim is next. $33. Let's see. We got 4 rare candy. Morgrim's 33. Binacle. Let's go ahead and bump it up. Let's get everybody to 33. Let's just go ahead and do that. Seems like the move. We're not really worried about like happiness this time around. Pinos to baby Joltik. Do I ever play Smash? No. I do want to get Super Smash Bros, but if I'm being honest with you, it's kind of out of my price range at the moment. I would really like to play it, but I know the game itself is very it's full of a lot of characters, a lot of DLC. It just seems very expensive to get into. So let's travel back up. Yeah, so we're here. Let's do this. Travel back to Still on Sun. And I think we're good enough to fight the gym leader, so we can call it on after that. Maybe, anyway. Let's get a little hill ski action. Hit up some items if we need them. When you get money, like the people to play games you want to, that'd be really cool. It'd be really cool, Almar. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'd really like to play it, but it's seems very expensive at the time to be able to jump into. How many badges you got now? Just 3. This will be the 4th one we're working on. But yeah, this would be the 4th gym badge. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the bald guy. That bag On your back is looking pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this very special Pokeball, the Heavy Ball. I'm guessing, yes. Knock of, Ladybug? Heavy Balls, rock and roll it, catching heavy Pokemon, pretty straightforward, right? If you're a fan of the big heavy Pokemon, this is the Pokeball for you. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, do you think? I guess so. You're a gym challenger, right? Are you going to apply for the gym, the challenge at this gym? Yeah, let's do it. Then head to the challenger room and change to your uniform. Snorlax. Gonna play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hey Omar, I'll be back on tomorrow for sure. But have a great night. Have a lot of fun streaming or playing Valhalla or Assassin's Creed. But thank you so much for watching. Here we go. I don't remember the gimmick to this one. I'll figure it out though. Oh, it's like pinball. I remember now. Allow me to explain the gym mission. Still inside gym. To complete this mission, you'll need to rod in one of those cups to make your way to the goal while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this fun attraction. Rotate your control stick to the right, and the cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate it to the left, it'll spin to the left. If you want to hit a wall, or if you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quick as you can to get yourself out of a sticky situation. Then after this battle, yeah, I'm gonna, well, I wouldn't say for this battle. After the gym, yeah, I'm gonna call it after this for the nut. I'm gonna make it through the gym though. Roll D20. Oh man, this one was like one of the hardest gym challenges I think they really did for this. Here we go though. Finish. Got the first one down. You look pretty dizzy. Are you sure you can battle in that condition? I'll try. It's so odd. It really is. Got the Stuffle, which I think is just like normal fighting. Bert, what are the chances you know when Orbeetle might not learn its next actual, like, psychic type attack? Or Rez, if you're still here. Or if either of you can look it up and let me know. I would really appreciate it. Very curious. Orbeetle just still knowing, like, the moves. Like, it didn't learn a single new move, basically, when it was in its last form. Which is disturbing. I did not read what it was about to send out. Beware. Oh man, the evolved form. Okay. But yeah, very curious when it actually learns a new psychic type move. Because confusion, not that great. I mean, it's good for what it is, you know, I'll give it that, but let's be fair. It's not that great. Never used the thing, as you couldn't tell you. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, really. In the same boat, so yeah, I'm right there with you, basically. So far, I can't learn anything I've got going on there, which sucks. Man, I wish they would have made this a little easier. There we go. Shit. Our gym mission is like a theme park attraction. What do you think? Not men? You're going to sleep? I feel you, Bert. Thanks for sticking around for a little bit, but or for a while. Gonna hit the sec as well, Rez. I feel ya. Hopefully you both have a great night. Thanks for the stream love, Bert. But yeah, I hope you both have a good night. Take it easy. Hopefully you can catch me again sometime soon. See if we need any healing. You're getting there. Alright, okay, so that's not exactly gonna work. Here we go. That was it. Okay. Got that finished, but we still have a job. Oh, okay. Teach, 330 Grookey hatch so far. Man. Teach, hopefully you get one soon. That's the only thing that, like, sucks about a shiny hunt is, like, the odds. There's really no good odds with you when it comes to it. It legitimately, sadly, boils down to yes or no. So is it like all eggs that you're going for? I hate that it's so unlucky for you, though. But I do commend that you're so, definitely so, determined. That it's actually really awesome. And I hope your determination actually gets you a nice little shiny for sure. 2 eggs away. You have Ditto for other language. Shiny Charm 2. Man, that's the way to do it. You know, at least it increases your odds having the like a Pokemon from another language like Ditto, but then having the shiny charm as well. So at least you have the odds stacked on your side. But my goodness, that's still a tough ski. But at least you're not, you know, you're not giving up. That's really cool, really important. But my goodness, oh man, that is dedication to the extreme. I do hope you get it very soon, especially after like trying so hard. Had so much dedication. You deserve it. You do. You deserve it. Hopefully you get it. I really hope so. You did Rockruff with 326 eggs. Oh wow. I got really lucky with Rockruff and Own Tempo. Somebody traded me one on Pokemon Home randomly. I still haven't leveled it up and whatnot over on Pokemon Sword yet, but I got very lucky with Rockruff with the Dawn form and everything. But I feel you there. I was actually breeding that Pokemon out. Oh, sorry about that. I was actually breeding that Pokemon out for a little bit there for some people that couldn't get it. The Dawn version. Hate that the last few are suffering here, but they're kind of weak against everything here. So, let's jump in on it. Get a little save ski. We'll jump in here. Get our 4th gym badge and clutter not after that. Welcome, Gym Challenger. I'm B, or Bay. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved, no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll just test that, shall I? The hit on top to start it off. Questionable. Here we go. Good deal. We got the confusion. Hurt yourself in... Come on. Hurt yourself in confusion. Come on. Come on. Sweet. Wasted the last one there. It's okay, though. Hitmontop down. I've always liked Hitmontop as a Pokemon. I've never really used it, though, because I feel like it's kind of almost useless. Also. Pangoro. This is where we need a fighting top. I have one. Pangoro. Let's yeah, let's do this one. Morgrim. Did the trick with the fairy. Should be like 4 times. Yeah, I think so. Fun. Let's Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam should be like 4 times, like I said. I think anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One hitter quitter. Jesus. Sir fetched. It's fighting type again. I think we're better off just staying here, but we'll Orb Beetle again, I think.
Sorry about the random breaking of the background there. It's something I can't help. I don't know what's going on. It's been a little rough with this whole stream I had been going on. Much better than last night's stream though, as far as pretty much everything, if I'm being quite honest. Oh, Jesus. Getting on the double super effectiveness. Okay. Ow, like that. Jesus. Seaman Champ, I think, next. Yeah, Champ, here we go. Let's do this. Should do the trick, but we'll see. Machamp's 2 levels higher. It shouldn't mean that big of a difference, but it might. We'll see. Survive. Come on, survive. Sweetness. Hopefully this does the trick. Nope, she beat me on that one. Damn it, Morgram's down. I don't know how the heck she gets a chance to just do that, but she did. Okay, what else do we have that's strong against fighting top? Orbitals also down. Damn it. Shit. We'll try Joltik, I guess. See how that goes. I know it won't go well, if I'm being honest with you, but we'll try. Electroweb. Of course, it used Max Darkness. Goes first, and then it probably killed me? 4 health. Okay, Machamp is down. As much as I hate to sack Joltik, to be fair, it's probably not gonna do too much more good. Let's get Orbital back up. Let's get Nuzleaf out here, maybe. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, the revenge. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Let's get a good hill ski going on with the Orb Beetle. Should be the trick. Didn't expect Trapinch to go first, but it did. Weird. But here we go. Orb Beetle, let's take us home. Good deal. Felt the fighting spirit of your Pokemon as you led them into battle. Thank you for the battle. Facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected it, but it made my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you again. Take this fighting badge. So here we go. Sorry about that. I accidentally stopped the music, but I am getting out of here pretty soon, to be honest with you. Challenger Tumbles, congratulations on defeating leader B. Please take this team to remember your victory, oh man. I'm sorry. So we got revenge and a fighting uniform. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and save. I hate to, and I've had a lot of fun, but I'm calling it here. I'm very tired. I'm getting really damn hungry. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night. We'll be back on tomorrow night doing more Pokemon Sword, but no doubt if you didn't catch me, and didn't catch me live, and even if you're not into it, I still appreciate all those that are, and every one of you that do subscribe to the channel. But for now, I'm very tired and hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. If you can't, no doubt, hopefully you can catch me next time. But for now, I'm out. Good night. Take it easy. Have fun. Have a great night, everybody. Yeah, I'm out of here. Have a great night. Good night, everyone. Take it easy.